How's it going, guys? Test failed today. I hope I didn't fail your test today. Otherwise, we'll be playing Advanced Wars Reboot Camp. Mission 24, the final battle. I don't know what star difficulty is that. What is that? 3, 6, 8? I think 8 star difficulty. The fate of Cosmoland hangs in the balance. Hangs in the balance. Enemy Sturm. What? I'm so confused to how this works. Oh, dang, they actually changed this. I thought it was literally guaranteed on everything. I don't even know how to describe it.
Let's soar.
You know what? We could try to use Eagle for one, because we haven't really been able to use Eagle. I don't want to use any orange star COs because that just feels kind of boring since we've kind of played through the entire game with that. You know what? We'll try this team.
Behold, Combay's power.
Actually, wait. I don't know if this matters.
It is the site. All right.
I don't know if it matters the order and when I and when I decide the team, but I'm just gonna do it like that. Anyways, Mission 24, the final battle. All right. We'll see what this is about. Oh, whoa. It does. Well, seemingly it does. Hello, come in. Can you hear me, Grit? That device you slipped me worked like a charm. Where are you? Grit, listen, I'm so sorry. Take everyone and run. The enemy Sturm. He calls himself. He's more powerful than I could have ever imagined if he succeeds. Everyone we know will be.
Sounds like a grade A jerk.
This Sturm is the one who did it to you, who did this to you, right? Andy, please, this is some war game. You gotta get away now. We're not running away. This guy's going down. It's time to pay him back for everything he's done to you, me, and all my friends. Father, do you read me?
Sonia.
You harmed? Where are you?
Oh man.
Where did this guy come from? Safe, Father, for now, but please, go. You dare lay a hand on Combay's precious daughter. This is inconceivable. Wait, no, I read that so wrong. I'm just gonna skip past it like I didn't just read that. My elite forces will turn this battle into a device victory for us all. Alright, so is that everyone now? Let's move out.
No.
No one ever listened to me. I told you, you can't win.
So that is the face of our enemy. Hideous.
Eagle, you're okay. Thank goodness.
Right.
Sammy, I look forward to speaking to you when this is finished. Now, let us face this threat. Nobody lies to me and harms my homeland. We shall defeat this menace together.
Oh yeah.
Alright, is that everyone? 4, 5, 6. Okay, then let's move out. There's 6 of us, so that's not 4, 5, 6. Also, am I still like a little sick? So if I still sound a little interesting, that might be why. Alright, so this is the final battle. We have Andy in the center. He's gonna always be in the center. Then we have Combay on the left, which apparently you can choose. I thought you couldn't choose this, to be honest, but I guess you can in the reboot camp. And then we have Eagle on the right. I feel like this would make most sense because it's an airport easily, although I think there is an airport. Yeah, semi-close, but that's like... Yeah, that's actually... Fun fact, that's actually close to the enemy base. That's kind of weird and funny. So yeah, here is that. And this is Sturm's starting army. It's pretty huge. We've got lots of fighters and bombers, medium tanks, normal tanks, battlecopters, and anti-airs. There's a bunch. And if we look... That's not what I meant to look at. Work with your allies to capture the enemies to kill or defeat all the enemy units. I know we can do it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look at status, because you can see that Black Hole has lots of income, 28,000. So we're gonna have to be a little careful with that. Also, I'm actually curious, will it let me see... But yeah, Invasion's Feast. The apparent commander-in-chief of Black Hole enemy Sturm is a riddle without a shadow, revealing nothing. It still doesn't reveal what Meteor Strike does. That's interesting. Anyways, what it does is it targets like an enemy that has a radius of 3. So it goes like this. So imagine like a meteor just landing dead center on the missile. So it goes like this. So it's 1 2 1 1 dot 1 or 2 like 2 1 2 1. So that's the radius. That's how big like the meteor is, and it does 8 HP of damage. So it does a lot. Anyways, enough explaining later. We can do a bunch of stuff. I just need to be a little careful because I know that what's gonna happen is gonna be a little worrying. So I'm gonna put a bunch of anti-airs like this, and then let's go like, whoops, like that. Wait. Okay, that's seemingly safe there. So I believe I can go in the center, right in front of the... Yeah, I can go right in front of the AP... I can't go right in front of the APC. But I can go in front of the transport copter, and that'll be fine. And this will work too. And inventory, because there are some properties down here that will kind of help. Just double checking. Maybe I'll have to leave one of them for Kanbai here. Or Kanbei, I think that's what it is, but you know, whatever. Anyways, day 1.
My precious daughter Sonia, I will protect you with my life.
Yeah, there we go. So we've got a humongous army that we're gonna have to lead. Now if you couldn't tell, there's a humongous starting army, and we essentially only want our anti-airs to be up first before we kind of deal with really much anything else. Is this the recon? I guess I'll put the recon up as kind of like more or less bait. And we can keep our units like this. Should I have... I'll do the 2 inventory because I want one to go down and then one to go up to capture up more cities, because Kanbai is gonna have a low amount of income, plus with this like penalty of having to spend more money for units.
I was losing my edge fighting that clone.
Okay. But yeah, now we've got Eagle, which is probably not the best CO because we have lots of anti-air units, and okay, that's a little concerning. So I have to go here. Yeah. That's as far as I can really go, period, with most of my air units, so... Although, my bomber will kind of have to go more in the center, if anywhere. I don't know. Anyways, do I have anti-airs? We do, so again, we want to kind of send those guys up first. As long as they're not in range of the bombers, which looks like they're not, so we're fine on that department. I kind of probably should have let that spot empty for the infantry to capture. It's fine. Oh, we have a second fighter. I didn't even see this one. I guess I can go right next to this one fighter then. Because I can go right in that space, because I'll be fine. So I'll go with the battlecopter, sorry. There we go. And I guess we'll want infantry to just make sure that we can kind of go up in a way. So yeah, we'll go like that. Now times for the next turn, which is going to be really scary. Like the next few turns, to be honest.
Those fools.
Bunching up all their troops right in my feet. Once again, they played into my hands. This is the day they will regret ever standing up to Sturm. All right, let's see. Let's see. They're moving up all the units forward. They're actually playing a lot more defensive than normal, which is interesting. Not with the fighters, apparently. Definitely not with the fighters. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I have to control Andy first. We'll do this. I have 2 anti-airs that are wait, can this missile can target anything? Of course it can't. At least these anti-airs will be able to mostly target that, so I guess I could kind of put you mostly in the center. Or I could just send you just straight up 1 unit, and that'll... I think this will be fine. Yeah. So, that's kind of a more case of what will I want to do with Eagle, because the anti-airs won't really be able to... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure the anti-airs will be able to one-shot most of those units. In fact, most of those units will be able to feint, so it's kind of more of a case of, you know, what'll be easier to manage. And I'll go like this. Get rid of 1 threat, and then similarly over here, get rid of 1 threat. And I might have to kind of retreat here a little, because the AI is actually being a little more defensive than I would like to admit. I also gotta be a little careful with how I position most of my units. I guess I'll go like here. Or I could go like here, I guess. I could honestly keep most of these like other units as just bait, more or less. Like this APC especially. Like it's just not gonna really do much of anything. There we go. But yeah, this is Storm is 100% gonna get their power, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. Yep, this is a one-shot. I kinda figured this was gonna be a one-shot. Alright, we can do this. I can't get rid of the other fighter easily. You know what I could do, actually? I was considering on using Eagle as like a Meteor like sponge, but I actually might be able to use Gumbe somewhat easily because of the more expensive units. So obviously the medium tanks are not really... I'll just kind of more or less sacrifice 2 medium tanks. I think that'll be fine. Now all I need to do is kind of more or less spread out most of these units. There we go. I guess I could do APC and then maybe infantry, another one, just so we can kind of easily set up more easy income over there. Alright. Well, okay, I'm just double checking. Yep, full meter, so we are gonna have to deal with a meteor strike, and it's gonna be not that interesting or fun to really deal with, but what choice do I have? This bomber might actually just kind of have to, like, oddly flee, because I don't really have a good spot to put it. Oops. The best I can really do is just kind of, I don't even know. Alright, well, we have 2 anti-airs. I can easily go like this. You can go like this easily to kind of get rid of most of these other units. And then use the fighter. Go up and around like that. And I guess I can go, again, kind of up and around. Actually, right here I'll be, like, basically safe, because I don't think any unit can get to me. Yeah, there's nothing spawned from the airport other than I think maybe a transport copter. Oh, there is one full health fighter. I do need to be a little careful about that. And it is gonna easily get rid of this that regular battle copter. Huh. I have not that convincing of a meteor, like, sponge over there. I'm not gonna try to do the math to try to figure this out, but I might still try to use Kanbei as a meteor sponge and then try to let most of these other units just kinda do whatever. Again, I kinda don't want that bomber to be in that position, so... So if I'm spacing out my units in a really weird way, that's the reason why. Because the meteor hits, again, in that, like, essentially like a radius of 2. In terms of tile length, so that's kind of why I have to do it like this. It's not quite a circle, but, you know. That should work. And then we'll do APC. And I guess we can do a tank since we're gonna need it to do the whole beginning section. Anyways, this is what I'm more worried about.
Such power.
You almost regret crushing it. Perfect, that worked. That's what I needed to do. Was to make one little meteor sponge over there. Alright, most of those units are returning, except for those, which was kind of a mistake, but it's fine. Oh well, that's an interesting decision here. But it is a little concerning, because, honestly, the meteor itself, while it's scary, I'd argue it's not really the reason that you need to be worried about Sturm. It's the fact that he gets actually a pretty big power boost when this is up. Oh, a new rocket's been spawning and stuff. Ooh. Oops. I would not have wanted to end my turn. That would have been really, really terrible. I'm gonna have to do that. I might have. I'm honestly, Andy is probably gonna like not be in, like, Andy's not in a good state right now. Look at the amount of units that are here, and like the amount of units that are just coming. We do not have an easy answer for them. I feel like it isn't really worth building that much, but, you know, there isn't much I can do, so... I can't really do much with this medium tank, so I might as well just, like, go over here. And similar thing with this infantry, I can't really do too much with them. I can do just about enough damage to do this. And I can give the AI a target by doing that, and then having an infantry as like a meat shield there. And there. Okay. Not much I can really do. I could use hyper repair, but like these units are probably gonna die anyways, or they might not. And that's depending on what we can do on the next turns. Not with Kanbei, because Kanbei can't really do much of anything. Or Kanbei, I don't know. I mean, that's not really the point. I'll just do that. Oh, yep, that anti-air is mega dead. I didn't really think about where I placed it there. Maybe I should just keep this one anti-air kind of just like around my base, because I feel like something bad might happen. It's kind of annoying that I can't really build much, but I can start setting another like Meteor sponge over here if I need to. Not really, because I don't really have the units to do it, but you know what, it's fine. Or the money, but it's fine. Alright. Eagle, what can we do over here? I feel like a few things, but not enough. If that makes sense. There's a bunch of anti-air, so I really shouldn't do it like that. I don't really want to send in my medium tanks like this, but I kind of have to, because I don't really have anything else I can do. Other than this. I'm gonna have to, like, sacrifice these anti-airs a little bit, so I can kind of get rid of a couple of units. I can kind of, like, chase these units, and I might as well. Because there's no missile. Oh no, there is a missile. Never mind. Alright, like this. Oh, that anti-air. Okay, well that's a really bad decision. Alright, maybe the AI can get distracted a little bit. I don't know. I kinda just did that without really much thinking. I'm just hoping that this will be enough, to be honest. Meteor doesn't have a full meter, but we'll see if this is gonna be enough distraction and stuff. I'm just kinda worried, because there's like a lot of medium tanks and regular tanks that we have to somehow deal with, and it's a lot more than I'd like to admit. Oh, okay, just barely survived. That doesn't really mean much, but, you know, when most units can't target it, that's actually kind of a fine thing to have. Also, that's interesting, the AI just kind of did that. And now there's not really much of a point to... Oh great, this is not looking good. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to do some interesting maneuvers over here, because this is not looking very good. Let's see. Maybe I should not have done that, but oh well. I can start getting rid of some units here. Alright. How much money do I have? Because probably it's not that much. Yeah, not that much. I can do a tank and a mech, and that kind of might just be what I have to do for a few turns. And just kind of leave this base skipped, because I can't really do too much with it. Maybe it was worth hyper repairing, because there was a decent amount of like damaged units, and I could also use the defense buff, but it's fine. Alright. It's kind of annoying that I have to go this roundabout path for this other path, for the other CO to kind of... for this to be a worth it thing. This rocket is annoying, but... I wouldn't be so suffice at doing this. And that's a full meteor again, so this is kind of concerning, because I don't really have a good way of distracting it now, so I kind of have to just hope and pray. Well, we do have a couple of units here that I can potentially use. And it kind of, honestly, it oddly doesn't matter how high HP this APC is, so, you know. The only problem is that because they're damaged, they're not going to count as much as they would normally. Give the AI like a couple of things to distract it with. See, that's basically the amount of all of this, so let's not even, like, bother doing that. Yeah, no. I can move the medium tank 1 unit up, but yeah, this is also concerning. Alright, let's see. Can we really do much with Eagle? Probably not, but also this is one of the only turns that we kinda can be doing things. We don't really have an airport for this bomber, and it kinda sucks that this is the state that it's in. We can do that. Also, I just realized, I forgot, these 2 fighters are up here. Although these anti-airs kind of prevent me from doing much of anything. I could use these 2 fighters as a meteor sponge. And it honestly might just be one of the better things I can do. Alright. We can do this. To kind of start damaging some other units. I don't know why I moved them like that. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, but it's fine. Alright, let's do this. Alright, now we can do Lightning Strike.
Ready for attack. Lightning drive.
Or, I'm sorry, Lightning Drive. I always forget about that. Also, I'm sorry my commentary is kind of low. It's fun fact, it's actually been a while since I've really done recording because, you know, sickness. I don't know how I got the second sickness, though, to be honest. But it's fine. Okay. I don't know why I didn't build units. I should have done that before, but you know what, it's fine. I mean, the artillery, I feel like artillery aren't really going to be that useful, I'll be honest. So I'll do that. But now I can actually do some interesting options. I have quite a few amount of interesting options. Because there's so many units over here, I am a little concerned, but we can try something. Oh, actually, wait. This is kind of worth it to do. This isn't really worth doing, though. I mean, that's not really much of a point. How much am I even gonna be in this area? I can do this. Lower the HP of the medium tank. That's actually not a bad thing to do. I wish I could move this unit in a better position, but it's fine. There's a lot of potential placements, but I am really curious on where the Meteor is gonna hit. And I kinda had to leave this medium tank here, of all things. So Andy is gonna take another pretty big beating over here, because of all these other units. But we're actually kinda like, after this, we kinda like need to do like a stall game after this, which is kinda sad.
Fear is all you have left.
Is it?
Meteor strike.
Oh yeah, it hit that again! See, that has literally been like that one job that Comeback has had, which is kind of sad, but you know what, it is one of the easier jobs for him to have. Now I'm really worried about this turn, though. Uh-oh. Oh wow, the AI is actually kind of smart there. Surprisingly, wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but that doesn't really leave me much like hope.
There's no way I'm losing to Sturm.
Alright. I need to kind of do whatever I can
Repair.
to easily survive. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is like half better. Wait, I might be able to do something here. If I can get rid of you with just my inventory, please, then I can kind of let that mech go up and around to attack, and then I can still use that base if I need to. It's kind of unnecessary, but it works. I'll do this. And there isn't really much for this 3 HP medium tank to do, sadly. I mean, I guess I can target you. Instead of that, this anti-air. But I think the medium tank's slightly more threatening. Just so that we can kind of get rid of it, and then... we can do inventory, and then mech. We'll keep the medium tank there just as a safety, but then after this we're probably gonna have to move it out of that little area. I feel bad that Combat has not really been able to do much of anything this game, but, like, unfortunately that's kind of all we can do. I do not like this position. Oh wow, we can't really do much of anything. Is there another? Okay, no, there's not another. So we can kind of honestly oddly move in safely and be fine. Sadly, if we're gonna bait the Meteor for a third time, it's gonna be pretty hard to do that. Because we don't really have many, like, units and funds to really work with here. But we can, I guess we can keep trying if we need to. Okay. I thought they were still glowing even after all of that, but no, not quite. Okay, this is something that we can do that, we can do that. Okay. We need a fighter, I mean, we will need our fighters, but not right this second. Alright, we can do this. I still don't like how that's just not enough. Hey, no, it was enough with luck damage. I don't really need to do this, but I might as well, because the rocket will be kind of annoying otherwise. Storm is about to get a lot of income this turn, which is kind of annoying. But sadly, there isn't really much I can do about that. There we go. I think that'll be fine in terms of movement. I think this will be fine. Try to keep moving forward. Alright. This next turn will be slightly more tamer. It's gonna be... That's kind of how this battle often goes, though. It's like gonna be like... It's calm, hectic, calm, hectic. Like, that's just kind of how it is because of the power that... Because of, you know, the power that... Oh my Arceus, this is not a great lineup at all. Okay. We can easily get rid of this. I say easily, but actually no we can. I'll use you to capture, so that way I can use you to kind of like start damaging some of these inventory a little bit. This is like slightly tragic though. That's like not really worth doing, but I can't really do much of anything else. I should be a little careful on what I'm doing though, because, you know, power is likely gonna happen. I mean, it's not that high, but, you know, Cannon probably will be getting more expensive. I guess not really, that wasn't really what I meant to say, but, you know. Yeah, so I can't really move anywhere, like, really convenient. I'm gonna move back, so that way I can move forward. If that makes sense. With a fresher medium tank, and then... Again, I can't really build too much here, so... I mean, honestly, we don't really have any anti-air, and that'll probably help with a bunch of these infantry and these other units that are kind of just about, so... And I'm probably gonna not spend money here, because I kind of want to save it up. Okay. We can actually potentially start doing stuff, hopefully in future turns. Actually, what I could do... There we go. And then, like... I can't really even back away, because there isn't really much I can do. Against these two units that are just kind of making everything hard. I can try to make probably one more of the Meteor sponges if I need to. But it'll probably be able to be the last one. And honestly though, probably the last one I will need. I am curious though, what happens if I try to retreat? Will the bombers try to actually chase me? I mean, I don't really need to do that, but I might as well. I don't really know what to do with this medium tank, so this will work. I can't really get rid of most of the expensive units, so I probably won't need to really worry too much about where I put my units, in the essence of, like, are they too close or to most of the other? You know, for Meteor Strike reasons, but I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we need to... I do still want to be a little careful, because there is a medium tank here. I guess I'll go like that. I probably won't really need to do much, so here we go. Inventory, sure. Probably be enough. Alright. We'll see. I'm probably overthinking a bunch of things. That's probably how I am. That's just how I am, period. Wait. Oh, it didn't die. That was interesting. Let's see. Well, there goes that. Wow, you're bold for trying to do that. In a way, it wouldn't actually be a bad idea, just so I can income zap you. Where did the plane... Okay. Well, now I can move forward, but it doesn't really matter much, does it? Also, well, I could do this. Okay. Where do I want to go with moving about my units? So there's a bunch of missiles, which is, you know, concerning. Did one of my copters actually, or the fighters die? That's kind of a little upsetting. Alright. Can I get to the... I can't. Or can I? I mean, I guess I can if I do that, but what's the point? Also, no, that won't even work. I would have to go there. Yeah, that would work. But again, there's not much of a point doing that. I mean, I can just do this pretty easily, so... Oh, I should not have done that. Well, it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna do this, just so I can easily kind of... Okay, let's just try to get rid of most of these, like, units around here. We will also want to get rid of this medium tank. Out of curiosity. Okay, the Meteor's probably gonna happen. Oh, I did not want to choose wait. I wanted to actually capture, but it's fine. I guess. And this transport isn't really going to be able to do much, I feel. Oh, that's not really where I should have put it. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. Welcome to the company still not really being able to do too much, but you know what? It's still like able to kinda we're still able to kinda work out a strategy here. Sort of. Again, this will probably be the last time we... Well, first of all, this will probably be the last time we will need to, but... The last time we will even be able to actually... be another meteor... like, absorb space. It's the best that I can do, especially when most of these units are damaged. But they are combat units, so... I completely forgot about this one infantry living here, I'll be honest. I can just put infantry there. Is there another there's not another bomber coming. And these are medium tanks, so we can just do this easily. Alright. More so out of curiosity unit. Yeah, we lost the one fighter, so... I mean, I'm not really sure how easily that affects us, but... it's fine. I'm really curious of what happens if I try to do this. What will the AI do? I can try, I can hope. Well, no, I kind of have to do this. Because the tank is not going to be able to do it. Although I guess weakening it wouldn't be a bad thing either. We can keep going up. You just build one bomber and that'll probably be enough. Oh, we do have this one fighter, right. The only problem is that it's 22,000. And, like, this stuff probably barely reaches 2,000. Or, like, 20 yeah, like 20,000. Let's see, this is like, what, like 8,000? Like 9,000? Probably like 11,000. I don't know, maybe, but I would need to put this fighter in a really interesting spot. Like, I'd have to, like, actually keep it away from stuff, like there. And it's probably the best bet. And for all I know, the Meteor's probably gonna actually hit here, now that I think about it. It probably is actually gonna hit there. If I were, I also need to be checking stuff. Also, the fighter's now back to full health. Like, there's not as many units for us to really have to worry about, so we're good. Also, there goes the copter. Oh, and there goes the transport as well. You know what? Distracting the bomber isn't actually a bad thing to do.
Time for a tune-up.
Alright.
Hyper repair.
Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can try to continue capturing that, because what else am I gonna really be doing? Let's see, where are all the anti-airs again? I just want to see where they are. Okay, here's one. Okay, well I can do this. I'm not really that worried. You know what, we'll just do it for lulz, I guess, because I don't really know what to do. Well, I have actually quite a few things I could target. That, or that. I mean, maybe the Meteor. Or, I mean, not the infantry, sorry. I think I'll just capture. And essentially just pray nothing wrong happens, because not much I can really do. I can continue, I can keep trying, but, you know. This is way bigger than it really needs to be, by the way, this whole, like, blob, but it's worth a shot. I can easily get rid of you. Yes, there's probably a bomber up here and a medium tank or whatever. Actually, not much that can really threaten these two medium tanks. And I'll be honest, most of these units here are just gonna be gone. And that's assuming everything that happens. Because it's very likely that the Meteor is gonna happen. Actually, I think yeah, the Meteor's already so full that there's not really a point in trying to stop. And it probably is full. I'm not looking at it correctly. I'm not really able to easily see it, but that's just an issue on my end. Okay. I can't easily... I mean, I can build an APC. I don't really need to. Oh yeah, no, it was gone. I might as well. I could also make a Meteor Strike blob over here. The only reason I'm kind of like half confident that it's gonna not really hit over here is because there's a lot of Sturm units over here already. And when that usually happens, it like subtracts the value of everything that can be hit if it hits its own view. Its own units. I wish I could really do much, but I can't. I might just leave the tank here, because I don't really think I can really do too much with it. I'm just kind of worried about next turn. Alright, we'll see what this is.
Prepare to embrace darkness. Meteor strike.
Let's see. Yep, okay. It wasn't meant to be. I kind of figured it was going to land there. Also, I'm actually kind of surprised that it is targeting its own units there. Alright. Now time for scariness. Let's see. Let's see, okay. Oddly, not too much happened this turn, it feels like. I feel bad that this is what I kind of have to do to keep this area mostly on our side. And there we go. Now I can mostly finish it off with the tank. There we go. Also, is that another rocket that Stern literally replaced? That feels so unnecessary. And I can't really easily deal with it too, so it's kind of just there. Should I go for a medium tank? Or actually I probably should, because my other ones are kind of like easily like gone. You know, this bomber being here is kind of annoying. I might have to just get rid of it with this fighter and not worry, and if it crashes, then it crashes. There's not much I can really do. Yeah, there isn't really much I can do, so here we go, I guess. I'm also gonna need a lot of infantry, because a lot of my infantry just, like, kind of died throughout all of this. So this was kind of half pointless, all of that happening. Also, I should have attacked with the medium tank, but it's fine. You know, what I could do is still leave a giant meteor strike, like, blob here, I guess. Whoops. It's not as big, but it still will work, I guess. Do I go with the bomber? It probably is going to be the best bet, since then I won't really have to worry about a lot of, like, terrain and stuff. There we go. Can I easily? I can't. Alright. This is basically all I can do. I might, actually, I probably could still rescue it in time. There's not really any missiles or whatever in range, so they might as well. There is still that one fighter that I've kind of just income zapped so much. Oh, I could actually rescue it. Oh, that's funny. Oh well. I might as well go up with these infantry, and then just so that they take up less space when moving. I can't really build much in here. Other than, I guess, other than a copter, which I guess is still nice. That's probably gonna be the best bet. It's just building that one, So I should've... Oh, that sucks. That sucks so that I can't really move it in any good way. Again, I can only really build a tank there, which is kind of upsetting. I guess I might as well do this.
The eagle soars above you.
Because I can't really do much anything else.
Lightning drive.
Alright. I've taken this battle in a really weird way, but it's worked, so I guess that's what I can say about it. Okay. I can take that out pretty easily, and I might as well. Again, it is upsetting that this fighter that has actually stayed alive for quite a bit is really low on fuel, but we might be able to rescue it. It's only gonna lose 2, and all I need to do is get an extra APC and then supply it. Honestly, I might as well go up like that, up and around. I do have this one bomber that I can do interesting things with, but it's fine. Okay. Nah, let's see. I think that's it. I don't really need to do anything else. I mean, I guess I can move the fighter, but... I guess I'll just move it, like... Move it closer forward, so... Like that, then. Next turn should be honestly kind of tame, because there isn't that many units left. Especially with all the repairs. You see, will not go on... I didn't get to read it. It was going faster than I could. There is those two... Oh, great. There's a lot of anti-airs now. We'll go like that, and then we'll do one transport copter, and then I guess an infantry just to help kind of clean up the captures. But sadly, I can't really attack with Andy, since all of them are ground forces. Again, if there's another meteor strike, which there probably will not be, but just in case. We can do that. I kinda wish that this, the missile was taken care of pretty easily. Because I don't really like having to put a medium tank in this area, but it's fine. Should I do that? It'll take a little bit of turns, and it probably won't even reach there in time, but it's fine. Okay. Eagle, what can we do? Quite a few things. First thing is we can easily do that. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. But I guess it'll be fine, this works too. I should have moved the transport copter first. Actually, I probably should just move this one back, so that way I can actually just attack with something stronger and better. I don't like how there's more, though. This, like, not really narrow, but still sort of narrow, like, choke point area is kind of annoying. Like, actually, I'm actually more or less curious. What are the incomes? This is the lowest. Which is kind of funny, but also half annoying at the same time. Well, actually no, it's Orange Star, but Orange Star doesn't really need it. All the medium tanks are lost, dang. This whole, like, the status screen. Ah well. It only has, like, one bar for the meteor strike. I kind of feel like an ally like APC should be able to support these units, but it's fine. I mean, what else better am I gonna do with this transport copter right now? Oh, we can do, that's kind of funny that I can do that. I can do this. Although I really feel like I should not let Andy be the one that gets rid of this. So I don't think I'm gonna let Andy be the one that initiates that strike. I'll probably just go, like, move forward up. Also, that was kind of bad way to word that, now that I think about it. Whoops, oh well. I don't think there's much I can do. I'll probably just have to, like, for another time, another, like, turn in a row, just go, kind of, like, stall a little. Whoops. So this bomber is here. There's still this. There's still a bunch of other units that I'm kind of worried about, so this bomber is just kind of having to stay in the air for an unnecessary amount of turns. But I can do this, which is kind of funny. No reason to, but I can. Oh well, oh, that's not enough? Okay, well, let me do this then.
I will fight to my last breath for Sonya!
It's kind of annoying that we haven't really been able to see this.
Morale boost!
Feels bad that only really 2 units are really going to be able to benefit from this, but it's fine. And upsetting. But we can go like this, and now, yeah, now it's a one-shot. Okay. I can honestly kind of start punching my way through now that I think about it. I can't really, that's kind of upsetting, but... Again, we've got a couple of ideas. It's more so this. I guess I'll just get rid of these, like, these anti-airs since they're just being annoying. And I guess I think the AI is, like, more or less, like, prioritizing anti-airs, so if I keep getting rid of them, I'll keep replacing them with more, and then I can easily just win like that. If I go there, I'm basically safe. I'm sorry, this whole, like, area. Problem is that this, that is gonna be really annoying. So I still have to be a little careful of where I'm moving my units, but it's fine. Oh, actually, wait. I mean, I could just, like, kind of throw this battlecopter in here. I mean, it'll probably work. And it's not like you can't really do much of anything with it, so you might as well. And plus, the other anti-airs are probably just gonna come, and which is probably a good thing. We kind of want to lure them over. It would probably be a better thing to do that. Okay. This will hopefully be the last turn. We'll have to really stall. Oh, never mind. The other medium tank just said no. And I completely forgot that it was gonna... Alright. Oh, I could go like this. You know what? I might as well like try to see. Oh wow, that actually worked. Okay, that was definitely worth doing. Again, I really feel like I shouldn't let Andy be doing this, but it does work. And when we're in the state of, like, we're basically inside of Sturm's base, I just need to be a little careful. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so we are kind of screwed. Although, that might not... If I go all-out aggressive, this actually might be fine. I can get rid of basically almost, like, all of their troops. We'll see. You know what? Go ahead, I feel. Maybe. Well, actually, hold up. Where'd this one? Okay, there it is. Is this not a fighter? I can... Oh, right! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being an idiot. It's fine. If I go all-out aggressive here, this actually might be fine. So what I can do is I can just kind of lower the amount of units that are much of a threat, and make it so that when the meteor strike does hit, it won't matter that much. Also, by doing this, I'm kind of like oddly spreading out the units, which is kind of funny. Oh, did I not capture? Well, it's fine. That'll do enough to defeat the fighter, and honestly, it's probably worth it. I can try to make up, like, more or less an emergency, like, sponge over here. It won't be as effective, but it'll work. I kinda wish I can get to that one unit, but I can't, so... I don't really need to take down an infantry, but honestly, the less units there are, just straight up better. That won't work, but we can hope, I guess. I can set up, I can reinforce a little bit. That's probably what I should be doing. I don't really think the medium tank will arrive in time, though. So yeah, this meteor strike is definitely coming, but without the income zapping low amount of units,
is all you have left.
with their there essentially is only being 2 units that can actually threaten. So this was actually kind of a great decision to go all out aggressive. It went over there. Okay, that's actually fine, because I think that'll only really target like what, like 4 units. Oh, it actually targeted more than I would like to admit. Okay. Okay, the AI is an idiot. And... Alright. I can kind of just put this transport copter in the mix. Just kind of... Not transport, but, you know, whatever. Can do this. I still have... Okay, this is actually fine. It's gonna be a little weird doing it like this, but it'll be fine. So yeah, there's actually the number of units that are here dwindled actually quite a lot, so where I don't know if I can really easily get through, but we can definitely keep trying. There's one thing for sure. Oh wait, no, never mind. How much is it to... Okay, I can get another bomber. So I guess in that case, I'll give her one of the anti-airs. Oh wow, it didn't... Okay, I thought I was gonna die from that, but I guess it won't do that. I mean, basically anywhere in target, I'm gonna take a lot of retaliation dimes and probably die, but it's fine. There we go. Income zapping, there we go, that'll work. I'll just move one of the infantry out of this situation. Alright. Eagle, I'm not really sure what we can really do here, but we can try to do stuff. We're gonna keep trying to go forward, but what I could do with them is kind of limited. I can get rid of... I could try to get rid of one of the anti-airs. That'll probably work, maybe, but I don't know. I could just finish off one of them. I kinda can't really do much with this fighter, also. As much as, like, I can really only use it as, like, a distraction, if anything. So I made a pretty horrible mistake. I thought I could rush in and easily do it, but no, not quite. I'll do the one battlecopter, and essentially just say end turn. And hope that whatever Stern does, it's not gonna be too painful, because it probably is. Okay... Is the AI an idiot? The AI is definitely an idiot. Okay. I can at least depend on that happening. Maybe I should not have done that, now that I think about it. Oh well. Oh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I can't really move much anywhere. Neither can this, to be honest. Kind of sad that I can't really do too much with this tank. This, like, medium tank that's just kind of stuck here. Maybe just having it so that the AI is required to repair actually wouldn't be a bad thing to try to set up and do. Okay, well, we're gonna have to send another bomber, obviously. And there's two 4 HP one. Well, one of them's gonna be 6 HP, so it's gonna be kind of concerning, if anything. I could do this, but it's not gonna survive. as much as I'd want it to. I guess one person can hope and dream. Okay. I have, like, two major options. I could go try to target the anti-air or the medium tank. I mean, we don't really have many units anyways, and the air units are kind of what's helping us out right now. I guess what I could do is I'll probably just get rid of the anti-air, because there's only one right now. It's not on a property either. It will do damage, but it's not going to be enough. This one will be at 3 HP, will be able to target me. We'll see, but there's obviously backup coming up, so we should be fine. Are these guys, like, specifically over here to kind of, like, you know, see what my AI, the plan was? You don't really want to waste the bomber on the anti-air, but there isn't really much for it to target, so you know what, this works. We'll do this, since that way we can have it so that more, like, repair funds kind of require extra thought. I don't know, from the AI. We'll see. There's no point doing a fighter, so I guess we can kind of just more or less save up funds. This is gonna be a really, really long video. I kind of figured it was gonna be, but also because I made one really massive mistake. I thought I was ready when I really wasn't. Well, there goes that. Let's see. I'm not really sure how the scoring system works. Let me just build a bunch of inventory. We can do this. Get rid of that. For extra good measure, we could do this. And then finally, the last mech. My Arceus just took such a long time, but I kind of accidentally made it take a long time.
No! So close! I was so close! I underestimated the strength of these worms. I had the superior army, the superior strategies. I've been beaten. My dream of world conquest. I vow to rebuild and return. When that time comes, I will challenge you worms yet again. And I will not lose.
That's it! Now's our chance!
Boy, I don't know this. I don't remember this.
By my calculation, you've left enough of an opening that reinforcements should arrive in about...
You are trying my patience.
Hey, where are the LDCs?
Hey, that's Sturm!
Oh, wait.
hologram?
I guess he got away.
I honestly do not remember this.
Sonia, daughter.
Are you alright?
Of course.
I am now. Thank you for entering. You're being well.
Oh, Sonia. If anything had happened to you.
Now, Father, stop. Don't you dare start crying, or else I'll start.
I can't help it. I thought I might have lost you the most. Okay.
Oh.
Did you really mean that? You know what I used to
Your
tell me?
father's a bit silly at times, but he'll always be there for you. When you...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
You look just like her, Sonia. You really do.
There we go. Yeah, this time we really won, right? There aren't any more clones?
Oh, yes!
Terms already is clearing out. Well, thank you for all your help. No thanks are necessary. After all, much of your earlier hardships were caused by my mistake. Facing you in combat was a real challenge. There was absolutely no margin for error. Yeah, but I learned so much.
Yes!
I did well, Andy. Perhaps we should spar again, but without all the drama and betrayal this time. I'll take another shot at you. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, yeah!
This is war. Why are we dealing with this? Oh! Oh!
Now you see my greatness.
Speed, dang. Power, nothing. What, is that a B? Yeah, that's B. Dang. This actually is gonna be 2 hour long, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, wait. The villainous schemes were thwarted and all of Cosmoland was at peace. But peace is a fragile thing. Stay vigilant until next time. Based on the work in the original development staff. This is like, there's like an actual credit scene now, is there? I don't know if it was a really good idea for this to be developed by WayForward, I will just say, because a lot of things in this game just feel kind of not necessarily complete, but I mean, it's still a fun game, but there isn't really much you can do, and this is kind of one of the games that I like started becoming kind of annoying to record, but it also doesn't help that I have not played Advance Wars, so I was kind of like, every video was just like a not looking forward to it, because I know that because I'm not prepared with these missions, I've never played them before, it was a case of like, well, they're probably going to be really long videos, and quite frankly they were. I'm not saying the Advance Wars, like, 2 missions aren't long, but like, they're, again, because I've played them more than 0, I at least know, like, strategies for each mission. I don't know if there's a way I can skip this either. Oh, I can if I hold start, or I guess plus. Sorry, I've been like usually playing on my 3DS, so I'm used to like saying like start and select. Although that does remind me, I do have to do a little bit of stuff because of reasons. I might end up, honestly, this video I might end up cutting out, or like editing out, quite a bit of this, because I did go a little too cautiously, and not only that, but like, the recording is like, or like the battle itself is literally like an hour and 30 minutes, and this stuff just essentially makes it 2 hours long, so I'm gonna definitely have to edit out a couple of things. I might, like, fast forward a few turns, like, maybe, like, a turns when not much is happening. I'll I'll probably like fast forward. Like a lot of like turns in the end where it's just like me trying to like clean up all the units, I might just fast forward those turns. I'll have to consider it. But also, at the time this video, or I mean, at the time this video is being recorded, network issues should have mostly been resolved. So theoretically, I can start streaming again. I'm not sure. I would have to do a couple of tests and stuff. Not only that, but also, while this did happen, it's at a time that's kind of inconvenient for me. So even then, there's much. But hey, it's whatever. Special thanks to all these creators, all way forward staff, not wayward. Intelligent Systems, Nintendo of America localization. That's a humongous like localization for Nintendo of Europe. I guess it kind of makes sense, I think, because there are not really that many changes. I would think that there's not too many changes that you would need to do for localizing English, like English America versus English like Europe. But also, now that I think about it, Rivals, and there's a bunch of missions we didn't do, so we still, thanks for playing, but we still have a lot to do in this, in the first campaign, and that's what I'm worried about. If there's one thing I'm not doing, it's the challenge campaign, like the challenging difficulty campaign, because that's not something I want to do. Campaign clear, rank S, so we did actually get a rank S, which is kind of nice. Is it gonna boot me to the title screen and stuff? Probably is. Oh, it's gonna show this card. Also missions left with half. I would like to get gold on all of them, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Not right now. What the heck? What the heck? I had to do that 3 times. Oh, it just straight up gives you the, like, I was supposed to say Splatoon 2. No, the Advance Wars 2 menus and stuff. But yeah, if we go into campaign, you've beaten Sturm and pushed back the Black Hole Army. Now you're ready to find out what happens next in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. We're not quite ready for that, though. I'm gonna end it here. So thank you much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!